What day is it?
Vacation!
Vacation!
Now, before we get too far into this video, you're probably asking yourself, wasn't the 2025 Region 3 rally more than a year ago? Why are you just posting the video now? Those are great questions and ones I've asked myself many times. But the reality is, editing is time consuming, especially when you put it on the back burner. Plus, we had a baby and we opened a business. Ramble Trailerworks North Carolina, if you haven't heard of it, check out the link in the description for more information. Anyways, here's a look back at last year's Region 3 rally. Well, it was another rainy departure day for the Wandering Watsons as we headed out to the Region 3 Airstream rally in Ladson, South Carolina. I reached out to a friend of mine who's a meteorologist to find out a travel forecast for us. His advice, build an ark. We drove down a day early to stay at our harvest host, Heard It Here Farm in Cottageville, South Carolina. It's an agro-tourism farm that has alpacas, goats, chickens, cows, and other animals. We got set up in a field near the alpaca barn. We were the only rig there that night, so we had a private audience with Cherokee the quarter horse and Eddie the donkey. While most of the animals are kept in the barn or behind fences, Cherokee and Eddie pretty much have free reign of the place. We also checked out the country store. A Harvest Host stay is free with your membership, but it's expected that you'll make a purchase while you're there. The cool thing is, look, these are from their alpacas, and it doesn't say which ones, but these tell you which Vicky, Sassy, and Lucy, and I meant Sassy. We bought a pair of socks and a magnet. So it comes from like their alpacas here. Isn't that cool? We are on our way to the Region 3 Airstream rally, streaming in the sweetgrass.
I didn't realize you were filming right now.
I am. Well, we only have like 2 minutes till we're there. I forgot.
Hey, I know that guy. Good morning.
Hey!
All right. Hey, good morning. Good.
Hey!
Good.
I'm not even supposed to be working today.
You're not? Well, you're working.
Am I doing a good job?
You're doing a great job.
On a post, they told me they're going to cut my pay.
It's always fun showing up when we know people. Good morning. Doing
Good, how are
great.
you?
How are you?
The Watson?
We got checked in and then escorted to our spot. What's super cool is like by 24 hours from now, maybe 48, this whole area
We'll be full.
will be Airstreams.
Good morning.
And because we were so early,
Hey,
we got
how's it
our
going?
pick of spots.
We'll put you there, we'll put you there, we'll put you there, we'll put you there.
Whichever one.
Whatever you like, man. We want you to be happy.
And then had a front row seat to everybody else arriving. Pretty soon the fairground was a sea of silver. That afternoon, it was the opening ceremony, which includes a flag procession of all of the clubs that make up Region 3.
The Georgia Airstream Club.
And there's our friend Ned, proudly carrying the flag for the region's newest club, the Georgia Airstream Club. This rally wasn't really a vacation for Chad. Blue Compass sponsored the rally, so it was more of a work trip for him.
Well, if you don't know me, my name is Chad.
And as his wife, and biggest fan, I'm always proud to see the reception he gets. One thing we never expected when Chad went into Airstream sales was that many of his customers would become close friends.
You guys are in an exclusive club.
We had the privilege of hosting many of them for a happy hour at our camper during the Region 3 rally.
That's got to be the one I want to pull.
If you own a camper, you know there's always something to fix. On this trip, we ran into an issue with our gray tank. Even after Chad dumped the tank, the sea level was showing 65% no matter what. We figured there was just something on the sensor, but the problem was way worse than we expected. And that's where Clean Tank comes in. That's Tom. He and his wife Carol operate Clean Tank of Western North Carolina.
I don't think our tanks have ever been cleaned, so this is going to be quite the experiment.
We booked an appointment with them, and they offered to do it for free, though Tom didn't quite know what he was getting into. Clean Tank's process involves putting a flexible wand into the tank and using high-pressure water to blast off buildup. Then they'll flush the tank until the water runs clear. For us, that took a while.
There's a nice piece. That might be worth a sample right there.
Oh, wow.
That's a nice piece of mold.
I'm guessing my tank probably reads better now.
I imagine it would.
Wow, I cannot believe that was in there. We definitely don't want that in our tank. That's just disgusting.
So gross.
It's good to get it out.
Thanks for getting it out.
Yes, thank you.
Be sure to tell everyone that came from us.
Yes. I'll put Chad.
But Chad,
I'll name him. I'll start naming
yeah,
myself.
Chad's RV Reviews. Follow, subscribe.
Click the like button.
Click the like button.
That was the
Moles.
first of several big chunks
Look.
Tom found.
Wow. I can't believe that's even possible. Well, that's a sample. You add that to our sample jar.
I'm going to. Anything else? Hello?
Needless to say, our gray tank was disgusting.
Am I being punked?
What do you think?
Well, I'm currently making cookies, and going between making cookies and like chocolate chip smell over there to like watching junk come out of our tanks.
Surprisingly, the whole experience, there's not been much of a smell.
I got a smell when he started.
Okay.
I got a bit of a sewer
Yeah, there's...
smell, but not much.
Maybe I'm just used to it.
Why would you be used to it?
I'm the one that handles the sewer in this
That
relationship.
is true. That is true. You dump the tanks.
I'm just astonished.
You know, I am too. This is incredible. What an experience.
We finally, after 241 gallons of water, that seems like a lot of water,
It is a lot of water.
Yep.
finally have a clean gray tank.
Yes, and a clean black tank.
And
as
a clean
well.
black, we did that like an hour ago. I mean, that took no time.
The gray tank was far worse.
You're back to factory clean again.
From our experience, we have created a science project in that gray tank. If you haven't had your gray tanks cleaned, have them cleaned. Now. Just have them cleaned. It's worth it.
Our tanks are finally clean, and now it's time for a final night celebration at the rally. It kicked off with a happy hour, where we got to meet the infamous Rita. Dinner was a low country boil, and this Maryland girl had to bring her own Old Bay. We also listened to some live music and enjoyed ice cream served by dedicated volunteers like our friends Vince and Sherry. And just like that, we're saying see you on down the road to our friends new and old, and starting to plan our next trip. This drive home was a little bit different for us, as I took the wheel for the first time and Chad taught me how to tow. We made it home in one piece, so I'd say I did a pretty good job.